Hey everyone, my name is C. Welcome back or welcome to the channel if you are new. Today we are actually hopping back into Supermarket Simulator. I am so excited to continue our supermarket dreams, and before we actually hit continue on this, there has been an update since our last video or our first video of the second season of this gameplay. But there is an update that brings it, they are calling it a major update. There is major UI update, new quality of life features, and various fixes and improvements based on feedback from players. The one thing there is now a UI change. So let's go into settings. And if you go into graphics, maybe interface, UI scale, maybe that's what it is. Okay, so with the UI scale, if you're having trouble reading things, you can change that there. Love that. There's also an update to the pricing. Pricing products just got faster because there's now preset buttons. There's also bulk pricing, and we can also toggle on or off the online orders and wholesale orders. So I love that, which I actually, for the time being, we are going to disable the online orders as well as the wholesale offers, just because especially in the early days, I don't want to be focusing on this. And maybe once we have, a fully stocked and a lot of employees, etc., we can revisit that. But for now, 10 minutes later, just kidding, this intro wasn't that long, but let's go to the computer, I think, and let's see how the pricing, if there's, okay, yes. So here, is this, I think this may be the same. No, because now you can click market price. Okay, something to we have where the market price does change day by day. So here the pasta, bottled water, milk, and the black tea did change. So I can go here and hit, no, I'm just kidding. I thought I could click it here, but this is not what I thought that button was for. Bulk prices, set all prices above market. So if I just go everything 10% above, how does that work? Am I making, is that too much? Maybe let's try that. Let's keep everything 10% above. With that, we made, does it apply? 10% confirm, applied. Okay. So we're going to get some funky change. Maybe I'll go through, no, we'll just deal with it. That is a-okay. Let's go ahead and open. I'm pretty sure I stocked up everything before we ended the last episode. But yeah, I was actually debating on playing this or Megastore. And there is just something about the early days of any game, but especially this game, that I truly enjoy, which you guys agree as well. The early days of this game is just so well done. It does get a little bit grindy as you continue, but I do hope that with some of the updates they're making to the game, that it's a little bit easier on us. And we're also just going to make smarter decisions. Not doing that. I probably need to order some stuff. How you doing, sir? And I owe you, I don't know if I'm gonna like having this change be all funky, but we'll deal with it. Let me go and let's see. Management, when do we get employees? We are a ways away. So our first cashier, we need a lot more checkouts completed, and we also need store level 10. We are store level 6. Restocker is at store level 15. So we are a ways away from that. And we do have some bills. Let's just go ahead and pay them now. That way I don't forget. And as far as products to order, we do need to get some cereal, bread. We need to get a lot of things. Okay, yes, we are out of a lot. Let's try to get Oh, we don't have enough for that. So let's take that out of the cart. So this looks totally different, this UI. I do think I like it. I don't know, it's different, but I do think I like it. How are we doing? Let's get through the customers here. Then we can try to order the last 2 items. Then try to restock everything and just keep on going. And hopefully we make lots of money today, guys. Lots and lots of money because we need it. How are we doing? And I also appreciate you guys all using credit cards except for you, but gave me perfect amount of money. I love it. And I owe you $1.38. It looks like our store is getting dirty. I need to get that taken care of so we don't lose XP. Let's do that. Anything else? That looks like that's it. Perfect. How you doing? 382. And so far, I don't see any complaints. So we may even try experimenting and going a little bit higher than the 10% markup and see if people complain. Guys, I think the option to just do bulk pricing like that is a game changer. And I wouldn't mind something similar, seeing that in other games that we play, such as Megastore and Hypermarket. I actually received a comment today on an older video of mine, and they on a hypermarket video, and they were asking about pricing, and I was like, I seriously have zero clue how the pricing works in that game now, and I know the economy is so different than when I originally started playing it, but it would be awesome to have, you know, an option just to set the prices like how it is now in this game. Let's put you here. Okay, so we are out of everything. Let's get things restocked so we can continue to make money. That is empty. Just making sure I'm not throwing away product. I know I do that in other games, but that's when we have a lot of money. We do not have that luxury in this game. Not yet, at least. Bread. Oh, the cheese is too expensive. Okay, we did get a complaint. Let's see. So cheese, okay, market price is $3.40. We have it at $3.74. So let's maybe go like $3.70. Let's just try that. So I will need to try to pay attention to if we're having any complaints. Water, here we have it. We were out of everything, and I still need to order some more things, I'm pretty sure. Cereal, here we have it. And we have powdered sugar, which I think we have another box of that. No, we do not. So sorry, sir. I'm all in your way. Okay, here we have it. The boxes are such a mess, you guys. Ignore that. Let's get this clean. Thankfully, the customers, they do have unlimited patience. They just kind of complain that the checkouts are full. So I don't know if that actually impacts us at all with like our XP. But for as far as like if they'll leave, they will not. And people will still come into the store. So we're okay. All right, and now let's hop on the register and get through this line. I am so sorry about your wait. How are we doing? $23.77. Love it. How are you, ma'am? I don't owe you anything. I love that. And for you, $10.07 is your change. Have a great one. How are you doing, sir? No changes needed. I appreciate you. $23.06. Perfect. And $29.37. No changes needed. I need to get some more lights in this place. It is a little dark. How we doing? There we go. 80. Okay, I owe you way too much. 85.31. You did not have anything smaller, ma'am. There we have it. Okay, 381. Let's restock what we can. Customers waiting. You can wait just a little bit longer. I do wish that the trash can could be moved inside. I'm pretty sure it's not able to. I also our cereal must be super expensive because no one's purchasing that. So we're making $3.60 basically. So let's maybe go $6.55, drop it down just a little bit. That makes all the difference. Let's do this. And it looks like this is the end of the night. We survived the day. All right. How we doing? 2086. There we have it. Just one thing of tea, and you're paying with a card. There we have it. How are you doing, ma'am? No changes needed. And $1.94 owed to you. Perfect. Okay, so that is the end of the day, and we're slowly getting close to level 7. Before we go to the next day, though, let's hop onto the computer. I need to see, our next objective is to purchase a new section using your computer to expand our store. How much is that? Growth is $350. I kind of want to do it. How are we looking stock wise? Okay, so we probably, let me see, filter no stock and storage. So if we were to add, I know I'm not able to actually purchase these. Okay, so we will need a little bit more. I feel like we should expand, guys. You guys, let's know, because I'm trying to be smarter with my money this time around. So we'll do it maybe at the end of the next day. Products found expensive. That is a-okay. And our milk, the market price did change for that. With that just being one item, we'll just manually update that, and we'll go to 25. Hit okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn on those lights. Let's order what is needed here. And I'm going to get, we can get trash cans, guys. I'm going to get a trash can. Is that new? I don't remember seeing that. And where are the lights? There they are. I'm like, where am I just completely blind? I am. Is that a silly way to spend your money? I'm just going to get one. It probably is silly to do that. And I'm going to just set you there so I don't lose you. Where is my trash can? Oh my goodness. It comes in this huge box, and then it's this tiny little thing. Okay. Let's flip you. I was not expecting that. Let's get you restocked. Put that there. But that is going to be such a game changer, guys, having the trash can inside, so we're not having to run out each time. Here we go. Let's just quickly restock before we get too busy, and I keep doing that. Thankfully, it's easy to clear the label, especially because we don't have any employees behind us trying to restock. So it makes it a little bit easier. Sliced bread will go here. I'll be right with you guys. We got some flour. Perfect. Pasta. I love and hate the beginning, like the mess is the one thing I don't love, and there's not much you really can do about it until you start unlocking the storage and such. That's the one thing I don't love about the early days of the game, but I do love I don't even want to say the grind because it's not super grindy yet, but it's just always something to do, and I do love that. I am trying to give you back too much. Here we go. How are you, sir? 3278. I appreciate you using a card. And we have our no fast food guy. I love it. 1855. 2424. How are we doing? Your twin is right behind you. You're paying cash, and I owe you 67.51. I'm not sure why I was hesitating there. I promise you, I do know math. How are we doing, sir? You going somewhere fancy? No changes needed. 6 cents is owed to you. Perfect. And how are we doing, ma'am? 42 at 65. 10.97. Just getting through this line, and then we'll go through and restock. 15.37 for you, sir. I owe you $3.88. Oh, what am I doing? I'm clicking the wrong. I'm not paying attention to where I was clicking. I was trying to look down and read a text message and I completely failed on that. There we go. 88 cents. 45.48. And look how much money we have. I do know we have to probably spend a lot of it on restocking, which let's go through products. Let's see. No stock and storage. Order what we need here. Perfect. And I think let's go bank. No, not bank. Management bills. Let's pay our bills. We have $556 left. Let's go ahead and spend $350 to complete this objective. Yes, we did it. Perfect. And look at this. Okay, so we have this space here. I am going to go ahead and just pop a light over here. Let's bring these back just a bit. Which, oh my goodness, it is so amazing that we now have the snap feature, which is not really wanting to do that for me. There we go. You have to toggle the grid first. And let's just put you in the corner. Bring in what we need to. I do want to get another fridge as well, so we can have a lot more of those fridge products. Here we have it. And our coffee, which we're completely out of. I probably need to I'm going to go ahead and order more really quickly. I'm always scared about the market closing. So we'll go ahead and order that. Oh my goodness, our store. Okay, let's try to restock really quickly, and then we'll hop on the register. This whole episode is me just trying to keep items in stock. The coffee is too expensive. Oh well, people are buying them. There we have it. It's such a game changer having a trash can that we can bring inside, I will say. Okay, so we need pasta. Oh goodness, let's do no stock. I'm just going to panic order if I can. I'm not going to have, oh my goodness, let's try to quickly, 28.23. There we have it. And then let's hit purchase. There we have it. Having the market close at a certain time makes me panic. I'm like, I need to get this order before 9 p.m., which I know, guys, I can go shopping around the town, getting the products, and I can get it at a much cheaper price. You guys know my whole spiel on that already, so we won't talk about it. But just in case you didn't watch the first season where I did not do well at all playing the game, it's a lot to just leave the store and run around. So I don't enjoy doing it. I know I ended up doing it a lot more than I wanted to the first time around, just because we were struggling so hard to make money, and I was trying to save money wherever I could. Here we go. And for you, sir, no changes needed. Perfect. But I'm trying to be a little bit smarter this time around. Yep, that's the way to give change. Make it a lot harder on yourself. See, 468. All right, so let's clean this up. We'll mop. And I do want to get another light, which I'm we'll have to do once we close. How do you see to close the box? There we have it. Maybe if I close the lids of the box, it won't look so bad. I'll be right with you, ma'am. Our last customer of the night. Here we go at 10:40. So that was 2 days done this episode. Let's try to get everything restocked. And the next thing is to name our store. And I am not really sure what we're going to name our store. I don't know if I want to just kind of keep with the sea theme, which I don't really remember what. I'll have to hop into the other save to see what we named our other supermarket, because maybe we could just use that same name. And we'll put some cheese, or maybe we get something new. I don't know. I wish I remember what the name we chose was. We'll put you here. Let's get some pasta, which we will need to go ahead and order more of. Get the cereal restocked. Perfect. Yeah, I think closing the lid definitely makes it look a little bit more organized. But I know when I'm just trying to restock during the middle of the day, I don't have time to do that. Let me try moving. Oh my goodness. This is a game changer, guys. Having the grid for the lights as well. Oh, I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, devs. Oh, I say that, but okay, let's do something like that. I don't really care so much about the middle of the store, but definitely here at the register and where we're restocking, we definitely want some lights. And I'm going to pop you guys on a really quick pause. I want to try to figure out the name of our other supermarket. So give me just 1 second. And we are back. So I went to go hit enter without even thinking. So I wanted to do the end of the day stats with you guys. So that was the end of day 6. And we are still ending in the green. So I will take that, 294. Let's hit next day. The name of our other supermarket was just the C Mart. I don't know why I could not remember that. So we could 100% be the C Mart again, or we can call it like the C Mart 2.0 or the second C Mart. I don't know, but we can definitely keep with that same theme or just change it up altogether. But let's go. I always go here for bank when I need to go to bills. I'm going to go ahead and pay the bills first, so that's not something that we end up falling behind on. And it's $250 to change our store name, which I feel like the first one should be free, but that's just my personal opinion. But with that, we probably will not be naming our store today. So you guys can help me out and leave some suggestions in the comments and let me know if we should just keep with the C Mart, throw a 2.0 at the end, or change it up altogether. You guys are so much more creative than I am. And let's go market and let's see. No stock. Let's order what we need to. We'll do that. We'll hit purchase. And we did have some price changes, which how pricing, here we go. Last change. So here it's $4.18 for the flour and the coffee. So let's go coffee. Let's do the 10% and maybe go $11.15. And flour, we'll keep it at $4.60 and see if that works. Let's bring in what we need to, which actually I'm going to go ahead and open. Get some people in. Which I kind of, let's look to see what the next license is. I know the next objective is to name our store, but if we go management licenses, Our next license cost is $400, and it's peanut butter, flour, olive oil, spaghetti, basmati rice, and salt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the slots for it, guys. So maybe that's what we aim for rather than spending $250 to name our store. We aim to have $400 and get some new products in. I kind of like it. The cheese is too expensive. Okay, let's bring that price down. So let's go 365 maybe. How we doing? 967. And I want to maybe change where our register is as well. How we doing? 2544. I like facing out for some reason where I can see customers walk in. $3.36. There we go. Can I move you? I can. And I love that I can just pick up the register and not have to like, oh, they're queuing or something. I can just close it as I need to, open it as I need to. I appreciate that. 1987. But yeah, I like to look out and see what's going on outside. The coffee is too expensive. So let's go 1110. Okay, let me go market price. Yeah, that's a lot above. Market price is 10.15. Maybe let's just do $11 to have $4 of profit. So sorry, ma'am. I left you hanging. You're paying cash. $7.47 is your change. How are you doing, sir? 13.87. Perfect. And for you, ma'am, 75 cents. There we have it. I'm just trying to give everyone way too much money. 28.35. Yeah, I like having the register, this orientation a lot better. Let's restock what we can. We are completely out of that blue flour, which I know we have an extra box of it. I'm pretty sure that we have it. Perfect. Anything else we're completely out of? Let's just try to get through this line. How are we doing today, ma'am? I owe you way too much money. What are you doing? Oh, you're buying a lot of product. I'd love to see that. A lot of groceries. 33.11. Okay, so let's do a restock. Oh, that had one item. Love it. I'm going to try to close the box each time, but may not be able to. Let's do that. Cereal. Pasta. We got some water that we can restock. Some milk. There we have it. I'll be right with you guys. Completely out of the sliced bread. Eggs. Oh, please be cheese right here. Please be cheese. Yes, because we're completely out. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's throw this away. And I am going to... Let's go market. Let's go what? No stock. And get what we need. We're... Well, what are we completely... No, okay, we're good. I probably should get 2 flowers. I am. So we'll spend a little bit of money. Oh my goodness, our store is looking a mess. Let me clean up. Let's mop, and then we will hop on the register. How you doing, ma'am? So sorry about your wait today. I am the only one here. I'm solo for a bit. 16.94. Definitely a lot easier when you're not having to give out funky change, but it's a-okay. We'll survive. 10:30. I say that, and in the next episode, guys, I'm gonna have all of the prices updated again. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're trying to quickly get through the line and you're not having to think about change. At 95.64. There we have it. And for you, you're paying with the card. I appreciate you. $55.96. And $39.21. How you doing? $4.14. Love it. Just one thing of coffee. I can appreciate that. Let's bring in what we need. I'll be right with you. Completely out of the oil. We have it 664, guys. We may potentially be able to get the license before we end the episode, depending on how much we have at the end of the night. But because we don't have to buy any furniture right now, we just need the license and the products. So potentially we can get, I think we should be able to. I keep saying potentially, but no, we are going to get another license before we end the episode, which is amazing. Okay, let's just set you here. How you doing? I need to change the placement of my light stove because I moved my register. So let's maybe move this one out of the corner and put it here. Or maybe a little bit further in. Yeah, that's fine. How you doing, sir? I owe you 88 cents. Yep, I did that completely wrong. That's a-okay. And for you, 1862. Are you the last customer? No, we have someone sneaking in. No complaints because we need the money. We will just tidy up a bit while we wait on her to finish shopping. And guys, we have at 7:38, so we should be able to get the license and get the products in. And we have someone else sneaking in. Oh, I love it. Welcome, welcome. All right, so just, oh my goodness, someone else, 1310. You guys keep walking in, please. Please, we need all of the money we can get. While we're kind of waiting for him to finish shopping, I do want to say at the time of me recording this, guys, we hit 1,500 crew members, which is just so insane. I am truly, truly so grateful to have the support, and especially during this time where, again, consistency is not, I don't know her right now. I am not consistent. I have not been uploading as I should, and you guys are still showing so much support. So I am just truly, truly just so grateful. And it's just amazing to have that support. And I hit my 1 year anniversary earlier this month in August, and just to see like how much growth I've made, and as a creator, but also just like as a person. A year ago, I did not ever expect any of this. I kind of just uploaded my first video and that was it. And I am just so grateful to have the support, and such an amazing, having an amazing crew. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and I'm not doing a great job at it. But yeah, it's just truly, truly amazing. So thank you. I don't know how many times I can say amazing, but I am truly just so thankful for all of the support. And can I please close this box? Okay, there we go. And let's get this restocked. We have $800 though, guys. So we are definitely going to get our next license in. So let's hit enter. That is the end of day 7. 4 products found expensive, or 4 customers found products expensive. I guess I should say it like that. So maybe the 10% market price might not be the best thing, but also it makes it a little bit easier. So I don't kind of mind it. I think we're going to keep with it, and I'll just kind of do like what we're doing. If we see someone complain about a product, we will at that point just change it. But we are in the green. I love it. A week in, and we are doing a lot better. So here we have cereal, the market price. So let's go 10%, and let's maybe go like 530. $34.30 just to be on the safe side. And we are going to, before we start the next day, or we're at 34 minutes, maybe we'll run one more day. So let's go management licenses, and we are going to, yes, we're going to get, I wish there was license numbers or names or something to show, but we are going to get the next product license with peanut butter, flour, olive oil, spaghetti, rice, and salt for $400. So let's go ahead and hit purchase. And for products, let's get those purchase, no stock, no label. Yes, that's an easy way to do it. Please have enough to get everything. We do. Okay. Do we have, we can get 2 of everything, guys. I'm going to do it because we're going to need it. So I'm going to do it. And let's put the, actually, let's move. Do I have the crate? I do. Okay, perfect. Let's move. How do I grab you? We'll put the coffee and tea together. Let's remove this label. We'll put the salt down here, I think. And let's just quickly bring everything in. We have rice. So we have spaghetti that will go here. We have flour. I'm trying to, maybe this doesn't matter right now. Let's just get items on the shelves to see. Let's not worry about placement right now. We will worry about that later. We have olive oil, which we'll put here. That just makes sense. As I'm like, let's not worry about it. I am worrying about it. Peanut butter we'll put, I guess, next to the cereal. We have flour, which we'll put next to the blue flour. That makes it easy peasy. And spaghetti, which we'll put next to the pasta that we already have. Let's get everything priced. So we'll go 10%. We'll keep it. This, oh my goodness, guys, that makes it so easy. And I'm actually going to right now price it how I want to make it a little bit easier for me with change. And we'll update the other ones maybe as we're playing, because I do want to get through. I want to do another day. Let's go. There we go. And I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and open. And I am going to go through and just make it where the change will be a little bit easier on me. So we'll quickly update that. It shouldn't take long. We don't have that many products right now. $4.60, $5.30. That should be all good. $4.95, $5.30, $11. Yeah, so everything else is good. I do need to, let's turn on the lights. Let's go no stock and storage. I'm going to go ahead and add what we need. And we're aiming for $118. How we doing? You're paying with the card, $17.10. There we have it. Maybe let's, I probably should bring in these boxes, which we already can restock some stuff. I love to see it. I got some peanut butter. Yeah, let's get this brought in. Some salt. And we have some spaghetti. There we have it. I think I have too much of that. That's okay. How we doing, sir? I probably should update my prices a little bit more, but that's okay. That's still easier. Checkouts are full. $1.50 is owed to you. There we have it. How are you doing, sir? Paying cash, no changes needed. I appreciate you. $38.05. $9.30. I love your sweatshirt, ma'am, at $6 even. You're paying cash. 50 cents. There we have it. 23.55. Too expensive for this oil, I think. So let's go maybe $4.90 and see if that's a little bit better. We're also completely out of pasta. Oh, guys, I forgot I have things in my cart I need to purchase. There we have it. Let's get the pasta put away. I probably should have just ordered 2 of those, actually. It's okay. I am so happy that they made it easier to spot where the items are on the shelves. I think the updates, even if they're little small updates, they make such a difference in the game, guys. And I'm sure, you know, you guys will agree too. I forgot I had this over here. Checkouts are full. No worries. I will get through it in just a second. Something is too expensive. Oh, I wish that stayed up a little bit longer, I will say. Checkouts are full. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're not saying something's too expensive. And that's when there's a problem. And here we are. Let's get the last little bit of items put in, and then we will get through this line. You guys are being so patient. Thank you, because I am taking so long. Okay, let's hop on the register. How we doing? So sorry about your wait. $2.20. But guys, we are level 8, so we're getting close to being able to get our very first employee, which I think I want to get a cashier as soon as I can. It's probably not the best way to spend my money, but it's really hard to work the register, restock, order things. Like, if I can just kind of restock the store and have an employee working the register, I wouldn't mind that until we get a restocker, and then maybe, you know, that will change. But doing everything myself, it is stressful, guys. $7.30. Like, it's fun, but it's stressful. 43.10 for you, ma'am. $8.70. Like, I am just trying to keep up, which thankfully the filters on this, they're really well done, so I can just no stock and storage, order what I need, easy peasy. And I know everything I'm bringing in, I need to more than likely go ahead and put on the shelf, so that makes it easy. I'm running into doors. No need to panic. See, I need to get another thing of rice though. No stock on display. Let's get, oh, I have rice somewhere, but let's go ahead and purchase it. Here we are. Perfect. Get this picked up. All right, how we doing? Paying cash, no changes needed. I appreciate you, especially since I'm a little behind. No change needed. This flour is too expensive. I think it's this one, so let's go for $4.50 then. People are buying it, but I don't like seeing those complaints on the end of the day sheet. $24.80. So we'll just lower that. $47.70. How we doing? $27.90. Perfect. Yeah, we're completely out of the flour that they said is too expensive, which I don't. Oh, I have 2 boxes over here. Let's get that restocked. How we doing, ma'am? And we are an hour away from closing. $33.70. Ooh, you're buying a lot of groceries. I love to see that. We need money. $47.80. Here we have it. Restock what we can. How you doing, sir? Paying with your card. I appreciate you. Let me mop up this spot. I keep seeing it and not mopping mopping it up. It's probably bugging you guys. It was bugging me. $26.90. There we have it. And you are paying cash. $3.85 is owed to you. How are you doing, sir? And I owe you $7.50. There we have it. Oh, we have someone sneaking in. I'm going to take a quick sip of my water. I have to get used to being able to just talk for like 40 minutes straight. It's definitely an adjustment. Let me restock what I can while she is shopping, which sounds like she is done. How we doing, ma'am? You're paying with the card at $27.65. Perfect. So let's go through, restock a little bit, and I think we are going to wrap up the episode from here. But let's get everything brought in first. I feel like we accomplished a lot though today, guys. It may not seem like it, but we got a we were able to purchase a store expansion. We also got another license, which is amazing, and we are getting so close to level 10, which will get us an employee, which we definitely will. That is our goal in the next one. I know we need to name our store, but my goal is to get a cashier. So that is what we're going to be aiming for. But let's just restock what we can. There we have it. We have some rice, which is completely stocked up. That's fine. This pasta, that's all good. I think I already did everything over here. I just didn't close the box back. So let's just do that. Yeah, that's all good. The tea, I can put one more. Perfect. Perfect. There we have it. And yeah, that's all good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead before I hit enter. Let me make sure. I think I need to pay the bills. Management bills. Yes, let's do that. I don't want those lingering to the next day. Let's hit enter. And that was the end of day 8. We had a total of 33 customers. 3 did complain about the products being expensive. We're not ending with green with the profit, but we do have a positive balance, so that is fine for me. Let's go ahead and hit next day, and this is where we're going to wrap up the episode, guys. So I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're enjoying the content, guys, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. But our goal, guys, in the next one, first thing that we're aiming for is to get our first employee, to get a cashier. And after that, potentially, depending on where we are with money, let me go ahead and pay these bills. We'll do that first. We may try to get another license, which all of these are DLCs. I don't want those. Can we... I wish there was like a way to disable the DLCs. So let's just keep on scrolling down. The next license would be $550, and we would need a fridge. So that could be something we aim for: cashier and a new fridge license, because we'll need to pay for the fridge as well. And potentially also naming the store. So a lot of things to aim for, but either way, I cannot wait. Bye, guys.